Okay. Okay, how do you feel today? Hello, everybody.
Hello, teacher.
Are you sleeping, Neri? Wake up, Neri, wake up. Ay, Ana Paula with the uniform, Marichuy, all of you. Alfonso, Sophie. Okay, so thank you very much for being here one more time and very punctual. So let's gonna start today's class because if not, we don't have enough time. Wait, because there are some people trying to enter. Okay. Can you see me well?
Yes.
Okay, because in my computer is kind of slow. Okay. So before we start with the class, I'm gonna take some minutes or a moment from your class and I will tell you how are you doing with the valuable activity, okay, from Tuesday. Yesterday, I was receiving more activities. I need you to pay attention. I will mention the people or the students who have the complete activity, okay? Listen. Okay, complete activity from Tuesday. Sophie, Mateo, Leo, Diego, César, Emiliano, Diana, Itati, Zafiro, Neri, Leonel, Sitzin, Aarón, Oreb, Sebastián, Melanie, Alfonso, Trujano, and Marichuy. You have the available activity from Tuesday complete, okay? I am going to mention the students who have the available activity incomplete, okay? Ana Paula, it's incomplete. I answered the message
Hi,
you sent me
teacher.
and it's incomplete. Ricardo is incomplete. Yesterday you sent me the same picture, so it is incomplete.
And I, teacher.
And Fernanda is incomplete. I don't know if Fernanda is here.
And I, teacher.
Chicos, ya los fui mencionando. Si no mencionaste, si no te mencionas porque ya la tienes, ¿ok? Les pido que lleguen puntuales para que escuchen la explicación al principio, ¿vale? I am going to mention the people who doesn't have the available activity from Tuesday. If you send it today, you're going to have a low qualification, okay? Roberto, you don't have nothing. It's not here. Italia, you don't have nothing. And Giovanni, you don't have nothing, okay?
Teacher,
Tell me.
but I sent you all.
No, Italia, you sent me the incorrect and I answered you. Me enviaste lo incorrecto y te contesté luego, ¿vale? Chequen sus mensajes, chicos. Okay, so let's gonna start with the class of today. For today's class, you will need your learning log and just your learning log, okay? And your participation, of course. I need you to be very respectful with the participations. So I'm gonna start to share my screen. Mateo, let me know when you can see the presentation, please. Not yet, it's loading. Can you see it, Mateo?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, thank you very much. So the end in mind for today's class is to listen to an interview about children's rights and discuss them, okay? But before we start, I want to ask you a question. What human rights are? ¿Qué son los derechos humanos? Can somebody tell me? Raise your hand. Okay, Alfonso, go ahead.
Los derechos humanos son...
In English, in English.
The human rights are like when we born, all human have at born.
Okay.
That bring us everything we can do in our life.
Okay, and everything you have to have, you must have in your life, okay? Ricardo, do you want to add something what human rights are for you?
Yeah, the human right for me, it's a thing that are to respect for all the persons because are the things that are to es que me confundo. Ah, the human rights are the things that defend the human and the human rights that are all the life because the human rights that have all the life.
Things that help us to protect the humans, no? And that's it, okay? We have to have these kind of rules that help us to protect and to grow up healthy. So here in this picture, we have 30 examples of human rights, but today we are going to discuss about children's rights, okay? A children has the right to be educated. You have the right to receive education, to go to school. A children has the right to have a childhood, to have friends, to be social. A children has the right to be heard. If you want to express your opinion, you have the right to be heard to your parents, to your teachers, okay? A children has the right to be treated fairly. Hacer tratados justamente, okay? No matter if you are a boy or if you are a girl. A children has the right to be healthy. When you are sick, when you feel bad and you have flu, you have the right to go to a doctor and to receive medical services, okay? You have the right to have many things. In the right, we have 4 different pictures and they are representing a children's right. I am going to ask your participation and I need you to be respectful. Aaron, in this picture, I am going to put it in a circle. In this picture, can you tell me what children's right do you think is representing?
Can you repeat, teacher? It has, bueno, se trabó mis. Como que
Okay, listen. What do you think this picture is representing? What children's right?
the education or that the children have to
Have to have.
they have to have.
Excellent, Aaron. You have the right to receive education. Oreb, can you help me with this? Can you help me with this picture, please? What
Yes.
do you think this picture is representing? It's a boy. It's a boy with a mother and a father. You have the right to have
Me, teacher.
a family. Okay?
Family.
Okay, thank you. Excellent.
Can I help us to the other image?
Who says that?
Me, Mateo.
Okay. Mateo. Go ahead, Mateo. What do you think this picture is representing?
The right to go to a doctor.
Okay, you have the right to receive medical services, okay? Thank you very much, Mateo. Ana Paula, can you help me with this picture, please? What do you think this picture is representing? You can see girls and boys laughing. They are happy. You have the right to have what?
How do you say igualdad?
Okay, to be equal, but this picture is representing that you have the right to have friends and to select your friends, no matter if they are boys or girls, okay? You have the right to be social and to have your friends.
Teacher, like recreación,
Like what?
recreación.
Kind of, to be social, okay? Right now, I need you to open your learning log on page 30. Everybody on page 30. Okay, bajen su manita, chicos, ahorita. Yo les voy indicando. Okay, ready on page 30? In the activity number 1, it says that we have to check the things a child needs to have a healthy, safe, and a happy life. Okay, and I will ask to some of you, you are going to tell me yes, teacher, or no, teacher. Okay, pay attention. Diana, do you think a child needs to have a home to be happy and safe?
Yes.
Thank you very much. So we think a home. Marichuy, do you think a child needs to have a phone to be happy?
No, teacher.
No, it is not necessary to have a phone to be happy. Sitsin, do you think a child needs to have health services and medicines to be safe?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Sitsin. Sebastian, do you think a child needs to have a computer to be happy and safe?
Yes, because of the homework.
No, you have the right to receive education, but it is not necessary to have a computer, Sebastian. Okay, Itati, do you think a child needs to have clothes to be safe?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Thank you. Leonel, do you think a child needs to have a bedroom of their own to be happy and safe?
No.
No, it is not necessary. You have the right to have a bedroom, a bed, but not of their own, okay? Trujano, a child needs to have food and water to be safe?
Yes.
Excellent. Cesar, a child needs to have education?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you. The last one. Italia, a child needs to have a bike to be healthy and happy?
No.
No, it is not necessary, okay? Thank you very much. So you already have the activity number 1, but right now we are going to listen to an interview. This girl is talking about children's rights, and you are going to listen and you are going to compare your answers, okay? Are you ready? Yes or no? Are you there? Thumbs up if you are ready.
Can you repeat, teacher?
You are going to listen to an interview, okay? This girl, her name is Paloma Evans, okay? She's going to talk about children's rights, and you are going to compare your answers to the things she's going to say, okay? Yes? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's listen.
Beyond the headlines. With us today is Paloma Evans, a lawyer and defender of human rights. She's going to talk about children's rights and who is in charge of protecting them. Welcome, Paloma.
Thank you so much, Grace.
So, tell us, Paloma, what are some of the rights children have?
Well, to begin with, children have the right to health. I consider this the most important right, since children need to be healthy before they can do anything else. Their parents must provide them with good nutrition and care so they don't get sick and will grow up healthy. The state is responsible for coordinating and controlling everything related to health care. Secondly, there's the right to education. Making sure children go to school is also their parents' responsibility. The state must ensure that there are schools where children can receive an education. Then, there is the right to play and to not work. This is children's favorite right. While their parents have the right to an honorable job, children must be provided with opportunities to have fun and develop their creativity. This also helps children maintain their physical condition, grow their imagination, and enrich their social skills, among other things.
That's amazing, Paloma. So, you've mentioned parents and the state. Who's in charge of protecting children's rights?
Well, the state is mainly. There are 4 fundamentals the state must watch over: avoiding discrimination of any kind, protecting childhood in every law that is made, ensuring the progress of all children physically, spiritually, morally, and socially, and finally, encouraging children to participate and express their opinions.
Paloma, before we wrap up, we have dozens of calls asking, what is the one thing you think a child requires to have a healthy, safe, and happy life?
That is a difficult question to answer.
Listen.
But I think I can list a few things a child shouldn't be without: health services and medicine, food and water, clothes and education, and of course, a home full of love to live in.
Thank you so much, Paloma. And now, a very quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Did you listen to Paloma at the end? She lists the thing a child must have to grow up with a healthy, safe, and happy life. Did you listen? Yes or no? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Sorry. Okay. So in the activity number 2, you already listened to the audio, okay? And we agree with Paloma about all the things a child must have to grow up or to have a healthy, safe, and happy life, okay? In the activity number 3, you have to listen to the audio again. I will attach the audio to the activities in the platform so you can listen again when the class finish, okay? And you are going to select if the sentences, if the statements are true or false, okay? According to the audio. At the end of the class, you can find it in your activities. In the activity number 4, you are going to complete the definitions and then write another definition using the vocabulary from the track. I will give you the first example, okay? Providing is the obligation of the state. Do you remember what did Paloma Evans say? What's the obligation of the state?
Is healthy.
Healthcare. Excellent, Marichuy. Healthcare. Okay? Well, I don't have enough space, but I already helped you with the number 1, okay? Yes, everybody? This is in the activity number 4. You are going to do it when the class finishes. Now, before we continue, I need you to, wait a moment. No, not this one. Okay. I am going to need your participation again because I will ask you, we are going to discuss these questions, okay? Marichuy, let me know when you can see the picture, please.
I can see, teacher.
Thank you very much. So I will ask you a question and you are going to tell me what will happen, okay? For example, Sophie, turn on your microphone, Sophie. What happens if a child does not have access to health services and medicines? ¿Qué pasa si un niño no tiene derecho a ir al doctor? What happens, Sophie?
The children's not good.
Okay, the children can get very sick, okay? And they can have a lot of problems, a lot of healthy problems. Okay, thank you, Sophie. Sebastian, what happens if a child does not have a home?
The child don't have a very good, what do you say, niñez?
Childhood?
Childhood, because they don't have a place to live.
Okay, because they won't have a family. So maybe this child is going to live in the street and he has to work to survive, okay? Thank you, Sebas. Itati, turn on your microphone, please. What happens if a child does not have proper clothes? What do you think is going to happen?
That people will live in bad conditions with
Okay. It means
nothing
that
to-
maybe the child is not living well, okay? It's not receiving the protection from a family, maybe. Thank you, Itati. Diana, turn on your microphone, please. What happens if a child does not go to school?
They don't know anything, or they don't have education.
They don't receive the education. And remember that you have the right to receive education. If you listen to Paloma Evans, she was saying that the responsible persons for your education are your parents, okay? They are responsible to give educations to you, okay? Aaron, turn on your microphone, please. What happens if a child does not eat nutritious food?
He will be, how do you say, devil?
He will be weak.
Weak because don't have the nutrition to be healthy.
And what happens if you are weak? You get sick, no? And then you will have to take medicines and go to the doctor, and you don't pay attention in the school, and you feel bad, and many things. So eat nutritious food. It is extremely important for you as a child, okay? So today, you have to finish also, I will stop sharing this. You have to finish also the test yourself, okay? In the test yourself, you are going to complete a message, but you don't have options, okay? I will share you the book. Sorry. Let me get out of here. Okay, Neri, can you see the book?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you very much. So in the test yourself, they are asking you to complete a message, but you don't have options, okay? You are going to read it and you are going to complete it on your own, okay? With your knowledge. It is very easy. I will explain you the evaluable activity of today, and it is related to the consolidation part. We have been talking about the world hunger, el hambre mundial, okay? You are going to answer some questions in the forum, but listen, you are not going to copy from another classmate. It is very important to answer the questions on your own words. Don't do the copy paste from the web, okay? They have to be on your own. The forum is going to be closed tomorrow at 3 p.m. So you have today to answer it, okay? And remember that you have to send me the valuable activity from Tuesday, from the ones that I mentioned at the beginning of the class, okay? So I'm going to repeat. The valuable activity of today is to answer the questions in the forum. These questions are related to the consolidation part, the world hunger, okay? Do not copy from the web. I need to read what do you think about this topic on your own words. Yes? So if you are in doubt, please let me know. If you have questions, it's the time to ask. No?
Teacher, I have a question.
Tell me, Trujano.
At what hour will we update the forum?
Okay, I will open the forum when the class finished, okay? And I will attach the track to the activities in the platform, okay? So you can listen again to the track, Paloma Evans interview, and you can complete the activities on your own, okay? And it's going to be, the forum is going to be closed tomorrow at 3 p.m. Questions? Mateo, don't get sleep.
Teacher.
What?
We will do the page 33.
Is it test yourself?
Yes. No, it's the consolidation.
No, not yet, Diana, not yet. You are going to answer the questions in the forum related to the consolidation, but you are not going to do it yet, okay? Just till the test yourself on page 32. Yes. Another question? Tell me.
You see the part of test yourself that you explain what we have to do, but what we have to do in the second activity.
Ay, no te entiendo muy bien, Sebas. A ver, acércate un poquito más. Sí te escucho, pero no se te entiende bien tu audio.
What we have to do in the second activity of test yourself in the list of numbers.
You are going to write the words you wrote in the text, okay? It's the same. You are going to repeat the word. Number one, number one. Number two, number two. Yes, Sebas?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Another question? Sit. Tell me.
The photo is in the platform?
Yes, of course. The forum is there. Well, it's not ready yet. I will type the questions when the class finishes.
Ready?
It's not ready yet. Okay. Questions, Aaron?
Because the forum is not yet because I entered to the platform and I see the forum.
No, it's not ready yet. I told you it's going to be ready. I will type the questions at the end of the class. Okay?
Teacher.
What?
I have another dude. In the page 31 is in the activity number 4, and finally what we have to put here.
Okay, you are going to write your definition. Yes, I know. You are going to write your definition about children's right. Okay? Yes, you have to complete. You have to complete with the audio first, and with some keywords, and at the end they are asking you for your definition. Okay? Yes, Sebas?
Yes, teacher. And in the place that say my classmate was.
Don't do that part.
Okay.
Okay. Safi, everything was clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Melanie, everything clear? Okay. So thank you very much. One more time, I will stop recording. Wait a moment.